Let me hold you one last Well, welcome to the stream, everyone. Hope you're all doing well. Thank you very much for joining us on this lovely flight today from Palma de Mallorca down to Bilbao. Flight time is roughly about 1 hour, hence why we're doing 2 legs today. We are rocking the Air Europa livery today in PMDG 77-800 with Boris sound packs as well. And call sign for today is Europa 93 Zulu Kilo. So beautiful aircraft at stand 42. We're going to be taking runway 24 right, which is right behind us over there. First thing first, let's make sure that our electronic EFP is there, and we've got our map selected, and make sure all the settings are correct and it's in kilos and hectopascals, which it is. Flight plan, this is what our flight plan looks like. Cost index is 3.5. We're going to be cruising at flight level 300. Average wind 305 at 60 knots, and fin res 2.6, and trip and taxi fuel will be 3.3 tons. If you have a look down at our passengers, we are carrying 119 passengers, 2.9 tons of cargo. Payload will be 13.1 in total. Zero fuel weight should be around 55.4. Fuel 6.1 tons, and our takeoff weight should be around 61.3, or might be just over. That being said, let's go to ground support and make sure our ground power is connected. Chocks are in. First thing first, let's grab our battery switches on, and master's emergency exercise can go on, and we'll get the ground power on as well. Yaw damper, all of the switches are as they should be. Crossfit test quickly. That's looking all good. And circuit breaker panel lights all good. Equipment cooling's normal. Our utility and seat power is on. That's all good. That's all fine. We'll get no smoking signs on. Wipers are off. Ignition is off as well. Window heat, probe heat is off, and anti-ice is off. Electric hydraulics are off as well. Let's do a quick CVR test. Yeah, that's all good. Trim is on. Voice recorder, we'll get that to on rather than auto. Packs are off. Isolation valve open. Engine bleeds on. AP bleed is off at the moment. Lights wise, we've got position lights into steady, which is what we need. So we can request our boarding. Go to Menzies, and we'll request refueling, and we'll also request catering as well. Okay. While all of that is happening, let's go down here. We'll get the brightness to full bright. We'll get Scorp 2000. We'll get to TA, and transponders on. Alt source, and that is on to 1. We'll go to 128 for our Unicom. And let's do fault lights test first. Fault light, APU detect in-op is in. Fire alarm, APU, engine 1 wheel well. That's all good. We'll do scoop test number 1. Number 2, that's all good. Let's do APU cargo fire test. That's all fine as well. We'll get parking brakes on. They're on. Quick config test. That's all fine. And our spoilers are up and retracted. Flaps are up and 0. Gear is down, 3 greens. And let's make sure that manual extension is all stowed away, which it is. If you go to overhead panel, we've got 3 greens here as well for gear down. And we'll do flight recorder test. That's all good. MAC SP warning number 1 and number 2. Stall warning number 1. Beautiful. Number 2. Lovely. We'll do flaps test. That's all good. Let's align our irises to nav. Should give us how long it takes, roughly about 7 to 9 minutes. Should tell us how long. 7 minutes. Beautiful. Let me just remove that. Okay, that's looking good. And then we'll come down here. Just gonna quickly do something here, guys. Give me a sec. Right. Now, they're lining up. We can come down here now, go to FMC. Actually, let's get the brightness full bright here as well for these panels. We should brightness up for our FMCs as well. Alright. Now we're going to go to pause it, and we are at Lima Echo Papa Alpha. Grab that in. We stand for 2. Grab GPS left position, and we'll put that in set IRS. Then we're going to request our flight plan. Lovely. We'll select our route. We're already in Air Europa 93 Zulu Kilo. That's all fine. It should give us an option to load. There we go. Load the aircraft flight plan, and we'll execute once it's ready to be activated. There you go. Activate and execute. Then we're going to go to our departure. Let's go to our EFB. And departing 24 right wide, Drago 5 Alpha departure. So if you go to departure, 24 right, Drago 5 Alpha. And for arrival, we're going to go to ILS Zulu 12. That will be via Seagate 4 Tango. And we will take Olmet transition. Lovely. So let's quickly make sure that our route is all correct. So Drago, November 863 to Rebull, then Mike 601 to Seagam, then Seagull 4 Tango to Bravo Lima Victor. Just quickly gonna clear the discontinuity. That's good. If we go to init ref, and we'll go to perf page. Let's make sure our weight's 119 passengers on board, and zero fuel weight is 55.4. And fuel, I think we are still waiting for our passengers to board, which they are boarding at the moment. So once they boarded up, we'll wait for the rest of the stuff to be done. Fuel is 6.1 tons anyway, so we'll wait for that. But meanwhile, we can go to our cost index 3.5, FinRes 2.6. We'll put zero fuel weight in for now. Cruise altitude is 300, and our average wind's 305 at 60 knots. Benny, hello, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. What's your ETA on? I can see if I can hop on later. My ETA should be, I'd say, about 1 hour 15 or 20 minutes from now. About that much. 30516. That's our average wind. Transition altitude 6,000, which is fine. Alright, so passengers are pretty much all boarded up. And they're loading the baggage. Let's have a look outside. As you can see, last few bags to go. Lovely. So baggage is all done as well. Now gonna see. I don't think I'll be able to hop on that time, but I'll try to get some controllers to hop on anyway. Thank you very much, Benny. Appreciate you, buddy. Appreciate you. We are gonna fly back to Mallorca as well, so if that helps in any way. So we had requested these services. Let's see how long they take to complete. I'm just gonna complete them. Okay. Now we can get your damper on, get one of the fuel pumps on, and we'll start the APU as well.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Low oil pressure warning. There we go. Starting the APU now. Right, flight altitude. Let's set that 300 and 150 on landing altitude. If you go to our performance tool now, I need to make sure that we have correct fuel. No, we do not. So fuel is 6.1 tons, I believe. Yep, it is. Lovely. So takeoff weight 61.5, 61.3. That's fine. Let's go to import from OFP, 24 right. Import from aircraft. Flap's going to be 5. Import the weather. So 230 at 6 knots of wind. And temperature 17. QNH 1025. Calculate that. So that gives us flaps of 5. N1 will be 85.6 with D rate of takeoff 2. Celtum 62. Trim 5.17, V1 138, VR 139, V2 140. Okay, so 138 3940 and Celtum 62, trim 5.17. Hold on. Wind 230 at 6, QNH 1025. Okay, so with that QNH, what's our elevation? We're looking at 2487. Okay, so let's quickly do this. 1025 and elevation is 7. Lovely. And what's our runway heading here? 237. Okay. So let's go down here. N1 limit and cell temp is 62. D rate of takeoff 2. We'll do climb of 1. Takeoff. Let's go down here. Winds are 230 at 6. Slope is 0. Acceleration, engine hours will be 1500 as well. And flaps is 5.17, 139, 139, 140. That's fine. Not much of a difference, so we'll accept that. Auto brakes can go to RTO. Let's do 140 on here. And 237 on heading. Initial climb is 6000 for Mallorca. We'll do that. And our APU is on. Let's go APU gen on. That can go to APU gen, and we'll get window heats on, electric hydraulics on, and APU bleed can go on. Lovely. We'll get anti-collision lights on. That's all looking fine. We'll get flight directors on. I'm doing a bit of a messy way, but it's all good. Trim 5.17. Let's quickly set that as well. 5.17. Okay, that's fine, I believe. Okay, let's get that to 10. Traffic radar can go on. And we're going to be pushing, facing towards the northeast. So let's get our pushback. Facing east, Victor 2. Facing east, Victor 1. Now, I don't know which way we should be facing. We'll do Victor 1. Okay. Start the timer. And we forgot to get rid of the PMDG stuff. So remove chocks. Door management, close all. Arm all the doors. Mallorca traffic, Air Europa 930 kilo, pushing back stand 42, facing east. Mallorca traffic. Alright, that's all good. Lovely. Okay, so we're about to start our engines as well. So for that, we're going to get our fuel pumps on, APU bleed is on, and packs are off. Lovely, lovely, and lovely. Let's get seatbelt signs on, which is very important. One second. Alright, so once we start our turn, I shall start the engine. So we'll start engine number 1. Ignition can go to ground, and we'll come down here, watch the N2 for number 1. Once it reaches 25%, we'll introduce the fuel to idle from cutoff. Alright, 22, 3, 4, and 5. Get the fuel in. There's our beautiful engine starting up. Once again, beautiful people, thank you very much for your likes already. We have 4 likes. If you haven't done so already, please don't forget to smash the like and subscribe. As you know, that helps massively with the channel. So appreciate you all. And he walked right into the engine. That's absolutely fine. He's not turned into a mince pie. And let's start number 2 now. Ignition can go to ground for number 2. Same thing here. Watch for N2 to rise up to 25%. Alright, press on the parking brakes, on the brakes, and set parking brakes. There we go. Just make sure that no controllers are online. No, we're all good to continue on our own. Well, let's get the fuel in. Watch number 2 to start. Gabriel, hello, good to see you. I'm doing very well, my friend. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you on board with us.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
Right, so we have good engine starts, so Gen 1 and Gen 2 can go on. Voltmeter can go to Gen 1. And we'll get probe heat on. Lovely. Packs can go to auto. Isolation valve auto. APU bleed off. APU can go off. Taxi lights on. Beautiful. And we'll get VNAV, LNAV. Auto throttle is armed. That can go to map. Let's check systems and do our control test. So elevators full down, full up, ailerons full left, full right, rudders full left, full right. Beautiful. That's all good. Just curious, why are the streams not at 6? Because of Ramadan. It's Ramadan, and my fast opens at 5:30. And you know, once the fast opens at 5:30, I'm having dinner with my family, and by the time we're done, it's like 6 o'clock already. So that's why I've changed the timing a little bit just for this month of Ramadan. That's all. Let's clear that. Clear the engine page. Beautiful. That's all clear, and we are gonna get our taxi. But first, let's set flaps. Yeah, Gabriel, that's all it is, man. That is all. Alright, so we're going to taxi out Victor 1, Lima Golf, Foxtrot, Link 1, and then North Holding Point, Hotel 2 for runway 2 for right. Mallorca traffic, Air Europa 930 Kilo, taxiing via Victor 1, Lima Golf, Foxtrot, Link 1, North, and then holding point Hotel 2 for runway 2 for right, Mallorca traffic. Alright, so, release the parking brakes, quick config test, all good. Alright. Let's do our taxi. There's that Vueling. I'm not sure if it's flying with us or not. Look at that beautiful Mallorca right in front of us. We got FS Realistic, not the new version. I had the old version, FS Realistic. I don't have the new one. I've got Chase Plane. That's what I'm rocking at the moment. Chase Plane is more than fine for me. Let's make sure our audio is fine. Yep, it is. Alright, we are coming up to Hotel 2. America traffic, Air Europa 930 Kilo, lining up runway 24 right via Hotel 2, America traffic. Alright, let's get you guys on the gear cam. Get the volume up as well. Do you have the Airbus side stick as well? Yes, I do indeed. I have the wing side stick, which is amazing. Let's get landing lights on, runway turn-offs on. Strobes can go on, TCAS can go to TARA. Lovely. Alright, ladies and gents, let's enjoy this. Nose pressure down, chrono can go on. America traffic, Air Europa 930 Kilo, taking off runway 24 right via Traeger to departure. America traffic. Alright, that's stable. Toga. N1 Toga green. Thrust is set.
Airspeed alive.
Lovely.
$80 knots.
Nose pressure neutral.
Rotate.
Rotate.
Positive rate.
And gear up. There's beautiful Mallorca. Look at that. What an absolute beauty. Flyby. Push the nose up a little bit now. Beautiful takeoff. Let's push the nose down a little bit so we can gain some speed. Alright, gear can go up and off, auto brakes off, ignition should have been on continuous. I forgot to do that, but never mind. And autopilot can go on. Let's get our cruise altitude of fly level 300 and get you guys on the main flight deck as well. Flaps 1. Let's go direct ADEX and flaps up. Beautiful flyby. Let's do alt intervention so we can continue climb. Alright. Pressure can go to standard, reset the minimums. And we are climbing beautifully. Ladies and gents, welcome to the skies. Hope you guys enjoyed that takeoff. If you did, you know what to do. Don't forget to hit this like and subscribe. Appreciate you all very much.
I see a light in your eyes. I follow you so damn foolishly. You'd be the sweetest goodbye. Give me a heart trip exclusively. Take one step.
10,000 coming up. And with that, we're going to get our landing lights off, running turn-offs can go off, seatbelt signs can go to auto. Okay, viewer 1 and 2 off as well, don't need that. Have a look at our passengers as well. All 119 of them are boarded up. Obviously they're all busy doing their own thing. Once you close the door, the passengers vanish as well to save that extra bit of FPS, which is good. And obviously you have the high fidelity PMDG aircraft as well now, just like we did with the iFlyer 738. They have no smoking signs on, they are still on here as well. And if you have seatbelt signs on, you'll see them being turned on as well. See? Seatbelt signs on as well. They should always stay on, to be honest with you. Most of the time. I think I'm going to do Air Europa 7 and 7 ops. Yeah, nice. They do fly to Madrid, I think, from Amsterdam to Madrid with their 787. Are you going to fly with me right now, or we're just generally talking about Hilltops? You can Madrid to JFK. Nice, nice. Now this Bilbao approach is really beautiful. It's really scenic, hence why I'm doing this. Always wanted to fly to Bilbao, never had the chance. I think the very or at least the last flight I remember was from Bilbao to London Heathrow in Berlin. There's great scenery in the approach. Yeah, 100%. Agree. I do agree. You've flown there with the Embraer 190? What, IRL or in the sim? From Amsterdam to Bilbao 1 year ago. Nice. What airline was it? Was it Air Corsica or something like that? Or was it KLM? Could be KLM, yeah, KLM. City Hopper, nice. So yeah, we're gonna head into Spanish airspace very soon. Not that we weren't already in Spanish airspace, but you know, we would be able to clearly see Spain in a minute. Spanish Peninsula, yeah. Let's have a flyby. This sounds so amazing. Get some cinematics in. This was the sole reason I bought Chaseplane, by the way, because I had Chaseplane for P3D and I really liked the cinematic aspects of it. Alright, we're at cruise level, guys. Let's get our bank angle to 10 degrees because we're at 300, flight level 300. And let's check the progress. Top of descent is 215 nautical miles at 1417 Zulu, which is in about 27 minutes or less. Yeah, in about 27 minutes actually. So for now, let's enjoy these beautiful views, shall we? With some music behind. That's looking good. Moise, hello, good to see you. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for joining us. Give me 1 second, guys. I just need to make a quick call. Give me a sec.
Just to feel
Alright, I'm back, guys. Sorry. I'm good as well, Moise. I'm doing really well. Thank you for asking, buddy. Sorry guys, give me a second. So let's have a look. Yeah, we are miles away from top of the sun at the moment. 160 nautical miles to be exact. That's not too bad. Once again, kind reminder guys, if you haven't done so already, don't forget to smash the like and subscribe button. As you know, that helps massively with the channel, so appreciate you all joining. Welcome to the stream. Flying over beautiful Spanish terrain. bit of turbulence to deal with. Going to make the bank angle back to 25 degrees because we don't have any turns, and we're going to be below flight level 300 after top of descent anyway before any turns, so just do that now. Might as well not forget it. It's weird to see mountains full of snow on this side. That's all. That looks like French airspace as well, I think. Hence why there's some snow on that side. After we land, we're gonna let's have a look. Yeah, we'll take a left turn down to stand 2 in North Terminal. So that will probably via Charlie. What's the runway length actually? Yeah, so probably be via Charlie 2 then, because we can't exit via Charlie 3. That's closed off. So it'll be Charlie 2 or Charlie 1. That's what we're going to be exiting by. top percent 86 nautical miles. Once the total distance goes below 180, we'll do our VNAV and descent path, etc. Let's have a look at the weather in Bilbao, see what that's saying. Alright, so winds are variable at 3 knots, which is good. Cloud and visibility is okay, temperature is 24, lovely and warm. QNH 1023, no signal clouds, that's good. That was updated 5 minutes ago, that's good. Transition level is 7,000. I've got transition level here. No, it's by ETC, so 7,000 is what we'll go by. Minimums. Now, minimums are going to be 972. That's what we'll have. Go around altitude for this bad boy. Climb on runway heading to Delta 4.6 Bravo Lima Victor, which is here. Sorry, here. And then follow the arc, 10 DME arc around, and probably join in the ILS again. Turn left and follow the R111 BLV to 7.5. R11. Turn left and follow 10 DME arc to Sunir, which is here. And joining holding at 4,000. So 4,000 is what we have. ILS frequency is 111.55 and course is 116 is what we are looking for. Alright, QNH 1023. Let's set that up. .1023. Minimums were 972. Set them on barrel. .972 set. Ultra brakes will do 3. And if we go down here now, let's have a look to descent path, forecast, QNH 1023, put that in. And transition level 70 is already in, let's request the winds. Right, winds are in, load them up and we'll execute them once they're loaded. There we go. If we go to inner ref, we've got our frequency and course here. We're going to do flaps 30 landing. Speed will be 141 plus 5 knots of wind correction, which will take it to 146. So 111.55. So 111.55. Do the same here. Course 116. And same can go here. 116. There we go. Beautiful. Ultra brake strain. That's in. And we'll add some fixes for our arrival now. So runway 12, go to fix page. 10 miles, 6 and 3 mile final. 3 fixes are in. And initial descent is, we'll take it down to 100 then. Fly level 100, so let's select that into altitude bug. 100's in. Migdad, good to see you, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for joining us, sir. Long time no see. Look at that. Beautiful mountains. Doing good. How are you? I'm doing good as well, Mikdad. Thank you for asking. Doing really well. I was sick, obviously, for past nearly week and a half. But I'm fine now. Just come by from mosque. Nice. How's your Ramadan going? Pakistan was amazing, man. Really, really good. Thoroughly enjoyed myself there. It's going good. That's good to hear, Mikdad. That's good to hear, man. So yeah, we're gonna return back to Mallorca as well after this landing. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that. Quite a fun flight, just like this one. Right, so let's have a look. 39 miles, 38 miles to go now for our top of descent. Any ATC service there? Nope, nothing. That's fine. By the way, guys, if you haven't done so already, please don't forget to smash the like and subscribe button. Appreciate you all for your love and support. Alright, we're about to descend down very soon. Descent's coming down.
I'm standing outside the window, waiting for you. You were always taking time, baby.
I love the way scenery changes from this. It's really, really fascinating. Alright, let's have a look. Only 6 miles to go for top descent. Not bad. Alright, thrust is idling and we are descending. Retard green, LNAV VNAV path is green as well. I'm gonna remove Bravo Lima Victor. Just so that we can have like a nice little circle here to land. I absolutely love the terrain level detail in FS24. Really, really nice. Right, before I forget, I'm gonna get the music muted up as well. Bilbao traffic, Air Europa 930 kilo, descending through flight level 237 to flight level 100, currently inbound Malab, will be arriving for runway 12 ILS Zulu approach, Bilbao traffic. Alright. I have to admit, man, this Bilbao approach is really, really beautiful. I'm still awake. I'm not sleepy, guys. I might look sleepy, but I'm not sleepy. Having said that, I'm only gonna do this one leg, to be honest with you guys. Gonna do just one leg because then I won't have time to prepare for iftar and everything for my fast. So we'll just do this one leg for now. Our airport is just in the middle of these beautiful mountains here. Alright, let's take it down to 4,500 feet. Lovely. Alright, sending out to 4,500 now. For final altitudes, we should be able to capture localizer and glide slope there. There's our airport down there. Alright, 10,000 feet. Let's get our landing lights on. Seatbelt signs on. Beautiful. Looking good. VNAV works really nicely in this aircraft. That's one thing I have to admit. VNAV's really nice. Looking lovely. Bilbao traffic, Air Europa 930 kilo, currently on Ryzen downwind. We're about 20 odd miles from the final touchdown. Descending down to 4,500 out of flight level 86, and we'll be coming in for ILS Zulu approach runway 12, Bilbao traffic. There's our airport, and that's the beautiful city of Bilbao. And once again, beautiful people, if you haven't done so already, don't forget to smash the like and subscribe button. We appreciate you all very much. Alright, let's get local QNH in. 1023. 1023 approach can go on here. Let's get the ND display to 10 now. Speed brake can be stowed away. Beautiful. Love this scenery. As you can see, speed's slowing down as well now. Just hate the way my chair just goes down myself. Get our flight recorder on as well for the replay. 1,000 to go. Beautiful. And let's arm the localizer. Bilbao traffic, Air Europa 930 kilo, currently on base runway 12, 16 miles out. Bilbao traffic. There it goes, descending again. Should be able to capture localizer any minute. Bit of turbulence over these mountains. We'll do heading select because that waypoint was a bit weird. Lock green on the approach, glide slope armed. Should be captured any minute as well. Lovely, 1,000 to go. Glide slope green. Go around altitude 4,000 set. Flaps 1. Bilbao traffic, Air Europa 930 kilo, currently fully established runway 12, 12 miles out, Bilbao traffic. Alright, looking lovely. Speed flaps 1. Flaps 5. Speed flaps 5. And final speed is going to be 145 for us. $2,500 coming up.
2,500.
Gear down. Lovely. We'll get runner turn-offs on, taxi lights on, ignition can go to continuous. Flaps 15, arm the spoilers. Speed flaps 15. Beautiful, beautiful. Alright, let's get the gear cam on, get the volume up. Enjoy this landing, guys. Bilbao traffic, Air Europa 93 Zulu, Kilo, short final, 4 miles, runway 12. Alright, final speed 145. Flaps 25, flaps 30. Let's start the recording. Alright, let's do this, guys. Let's do this.
Approaching minimums.
Continue.
1,000.
My aircraft.
Minimums.
Continue. My throttle. Get that center line.
One 50, 30, 20, 10.
Minus 202, not bad. Roads are gently, versus are green. Decel. 80 knots. Manual brake. Reverse is stowed. Water brakes off. Alright, we'll take you all the way down. Ladies and gents, welcome to Bilbao. Let's exit the runway here. Got some bumps in the runway, which is a bit strange to see. Yeah, not nice. I don't know why these are there. Brace yourself, guys. Oh god. Global traffic Air Europa 930 kilo, vacate or runway 12. Alright, beautiful. Let's clean the aircraft. Flaps can go up. Let's get landing lights off, runway turn offs off, and ignition can go off. Strobes can go steady. APU can go on. APU is going on. Beautiful. Okay, guys, on the main flight deck. We'll grab our stand as well, which is going to be stand 2. Hope you guys enjoyed that beautiful landing. If you did, you know what to do. Smash the like and subscribe button. Appreciate you all very much. We've got replay coming up as well. Let's stop that actually. Stop the chrono. Alright, let's get APU gen on, and we'll get taxi lights off as we're about to approach our gate. This is number 4, number 3, and we're going to number 2. Alright. Parking brakes on. Number 1 and number 2 engine can go off. Lovely. And anti-collision lights off. Beautiful, ladies and gents. Welcome to Bilbao. Hope you guys enjoy this lovely flight, just like I did. Gonna get ground power on. There we go. Ground power is online, and APU bleed is off. That's fine. We'll leave them as they are. APU can go off though. Beautiful. All right. Let's have a look at our landing. 1.2 G is perfectly fine. Beautifully in the touchdown zone, or just about in the touchdown zone actually. So yeah, that was good. Alright, let's go to our PMDG now. We're gonna load the aircraft for final approach. So we can enjoy the replay.
Airspeed loss.
1,000.
Trim from here, start. Got to disconnect from VATSIM, there we go. We can close all of these, we don't need any of that. Alright, resume. Alright, I'll get rid of the camera here. You guys can enjoy this beautiful landing, guys. See you guys tomorrow with another beautiful flight. Hopefully we'll do some 777 ops. We'll see. Until then, take care of yourself. Take care of each other. Peace and love, guys. Oops, what the heck? Last one.